What's going on, everybody? DjGoHam here. Welcome back to the channel, and welcome to Charwell. So many welcomes today. It's episode 8, baby. Let's go. What are we doing today? Well, today is a very momentous occasion because we are going to be buying our new farm today. I said I was going to hold off, but after the last sale from the previous episode, we made bank. And I think we would be remiss? It'd be bad if we didn't go ahead and buy. Here's a great thing. On the new farm, we've got a couple grass fields. Not only do we have a couple grass fields, but we have 2 fields that are ready to be harvested. And one of them is a big field of soybeans. Again, we'd be dumb not to buy this farm now. I'm so glad we came over here when we did. It was like episode 2 or episode 3, something like that, and scoped it out. We had a game plan. Guess what? Private property, no trespassing, ain't no problem. Because guess what? We just bought it. It's ours now. Yeah, let's go. Oh me, oh my. This farm is something else. I tell you what, there are so many places to put stuff. We've got massive sheds now. We actually have like nice sheds. We've got these covered areas right here. Got another just like drive-through shed. Just cause, why not? Cause we can. That's why. Also, we've got bunkers. We could finally start making silage. Yes. I'd love to fill one of those up or at least get it full-ish if we can. We've also got another shed here. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. Milk. Yep. Water. Yep. Cows, you betcha. Check that out. Cows, $2,500 pop. We can't afford them right now, but eventually we will be able to afford them. What is this right here? Oh, nothing. Just another shed that leads directly out here so we can put our stuff for water or straw, whatever. We put it in here and then literally just open this gate and come out here, boop, give them water and drive right back in. How cool is that? I'm loving it. This is going to be a great farm. But now that we're here, we actually have work to do already. First thing today, we need to start seeding. We need to start seeding the other fields that we have, those really big fields, because those are going to continue to be part of our farm. Our house is on that area, so that's going to be... Ooh, we left the Mahindra on. That's not good. We're going to continue to have that area. So we're going to have to drive down here every single day. Our house is not here. Our house is still down the road, but I just wanted to come down here and go ahead and buy this so that I knew we had it. Now we've got 2 fields ready to go. Field 1 right here is wheat. That's not going to take long at all. And we have field 62, both of which are ready to go. Check that out. Ready to harvest? You bet they are. So let's jump out. Let's get everything ready to go. Let's line it up. Seeding first. Harvesting second. Let's see what we could do before the sun goes down today. And also, if you are curious, yes, this whole area right here will be got rid of. We're going to be leaving this farm mainly because we don't own it. A lot of your equipment starts here whenever you do start the map. So that's why we just kind of been like, all right, you know, it's left from the previous farm or whatever you want to think about it. That's the way it is. But we can't think about it like that no more. Because this right here, we own a real farmyard now. So we can't take responsibility for this area anymore. What are we going to be planting today? Well, in our big squared off field at the bottom right hand corner of the map, field 77, we're going to be planting soybeans. I know we planted some soybeans the last harvest, but we need to plant some more. Because I don't have a corn header, so we can't do corn, and we can't do, what's the other one? Sunflowers, there you go. So we can't do either one of those. So we'll have to buy a corn header if we want to do those. However, I also don't have a planter that'll do those either. So that's 0 for 2, basically. So we're going to have to get a whole nother seeder and a planter. And that's going to be pretty pricey. I say seeder, planter, header, and a planter. I mean, you're looking at the Horse Maestro S right there. Let's see. I think there's a modded version of it too. Is that one of our modded versions? That is one of the main versions. This is the one. Drive laner attached. No, that's not it. Isn't there one of these that kind of does the seed thing only? Yeah, right here. Fertilization active or inactive. That's the one what we want right there. Yeah. Okay, so what we've got here is, well, that's going to be about $150,000 with all that. And as you can see, we got 37 grand from after all the stuff that we just did. We ain't got the time. So let's fill up with seed here. Let's try not to hit the side of this building. There we go. Nice and easy. Let's go ahead and open up the seed cover and back this baby up. Now, this does work with Lancy Boy's seed stuff right here. Seeds, yep, fill it right up. Perfect. 1,800 bucks. That's a whole lot, but you know what? It's okay. Not a problem at all. What do we got? Soybeans are going in the first one. Yep. Soybeans, canola, and then we're going to do barley over there. Crap, we ran into something over there as well. So, what are we stuck on? Oh, yeah, that'll do it. Now, I do have a reason for keeping these larger fields. Yes, we have just increased our total fieldage from 4 fields, and I'm pretty sure now we have 10 total. I believe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We do have 10. Fortunately for us, they're all... Oh, wow, we have field 4 as well. I didn't even know about that. What's in there right now? That's probably grass, isn't it? Let's turn grass on and see what we got. No. Is it cultivated? No, it's just sitting there needing plow. All right, whatever. We'll figure it out. Nonetheless, it's all good. So the reason why I want to keep all that is because I know later on down the road, I'm going to want money. And the only way to get money is by selling crops. So we will be taking all this and using all this to make money for crops. That's the whole point about having all these extra fields. That way, you know exactly what we're doing here. Because I did say at one point that we were going to sell all these fields, but we've got, what, basically the four of like the top 10 biggest fields on the map. Why would we sell those? That'd be crazy. Plus, we'd have to buy all new farm if we did that, and our house is on this farm. So that's why we're doing what we're doing. So how's about this? Let's hit our headlands here. We're going to hit 2 headlands all the way around this field, and then it's going to be time for harvest. Worker is set along now, and they are rocking and rolling, getting soybeans planted in the ground. I know we need fuel. I just saw it. I looked at it. Yes, we need fuel. I get it, but well, right now I'm just going to kind of let it be what it is, and then we'll go from there. We will need some type of refueling tanker. As a matter of fact, we're going to need a refueling tanker for this guy, too. Oh, we should have thought about this beforehand. We might be doing a gas run real fast. Tell you what, let's kind of pull in here out of the way. I know this is our entrance right here. That's the only entrance to this field, at least that I've been able to find so far. Let's take a look at fuel tanks. 8,500 bucks, $433 to lease. That's not awful. It's not very bad at all. Can we change that? Yeah, we could change the colors. Do we have a Mahindra red? No Mahindra red, unfortunately. Okay. We might need this. And I think we're going to have to use the Mahindra on it. I'm going to force it. We're just going to push it and see what happens. Let's pray. Let's get this thing opened up and get the combine in here. We got some wheat harvest to do. That was not fun. I will tell you, a lot of you guys were saying this, and I totally forgot that this piece of equipment existed. This guy here, the Crisoni CRX. Boom, baby. Design color. We could go in here. Kloss, done. $52,000 for this. We'd be able to get through all of the doorways and everything that we need to. We'll be able to keep the header on pretty much all the time. So that is definitely going to be something that we do. Let's enable the straw swath because we do want that. And rock and roll. There we go. Perfect. Okay, this isn't going to take a whole lot. So let's go and turn those beacons off. That's going to get annoying. So what I'm going to do, instead of hiring a worker, I'm just going to rock and roll, and we're going to push through this. We might fill up. We might not. I'm not quite sure what's going to happen with this field yet. All I know is we can get this done pretty darn fast. So that's exactly what we're going to do. Nice and easy. We are done. This thing is dirty, too. We're going to have to really clean this thing up. We also need fuel ASAP. There's no way we're getting through the next field with this little bit amount of fuel. So we're going to have to make a game plan for that. Also, what we need to do is figure out how in the world to get into field 62. I believe I remember, but I don't know if there's more than one way in. So we're going to figure that out. We also need to come over here and unload the oats. Oats? Wheat. We need to unload the wheat because, of course, we're not hanging on to it. There's no reason to keep it. We ain't got piggies. Let's do that. Also, there's the wood. We're definitely going to clean this map up. Yep, it is all the way down and around. We've had to come down here where our other tractor is, getting these other fields together. We had to come all the way down here just to come right back up. And that's how long it's taken. But we've got a lot of really good fields around here. I totally underestimated the size of these fields. These are going to be great. I'm so excited. I will tell... Bruh. I guess we better back up enough because this car is going to come into our lane. Come on, buddy. Do that thing where you're in our way. Nice. All right. We should just remember that from now on. Go through there. There we go. Perfect. Cool. Now, let's go get the other truck. We'll bring it over here. We'll get this done. We're either going to sell it or we're going to take it back over to our silo and store it. One of the two. Here we go. That's more like it. That's what I'm talking about. Bring this right here. Let it dump. And let's take a look and see how we're doing with wheat. So we've got a little bit left. We've got 9,600 liters. However, prices are not good right now. So all this wheat will be taken and stored up at our grain silos at the north end of the map. We will not be messing with those at all. I will tell you this. There is quite a bit of room for the harvester to move around, but I'm not going to force it to move around. So we're going to go ahead and jump in, and I'm at least going to hit a little bit of a headland, maybe at the bottom, maybe at the top, something like that. Let's go and drop that, bring it back, and drive it around. Perfect. Tell you what, this series is coming together coming together. It's coming together very, very nicely. I'm happy with the way things have turned out. I'm pleased with the amount of support that we've gotten. It's great to see a lot of you guys I've noticed a lot of you guys saying, DJ, it's nice to see that you're actually playing the game for once. So I do appreciate you guys noticing. It wasn't the way I wanted to do this, to be honest with you. I just kind of wanted to, whatever happened, happen. I said this was the one map that I wanted to play regardless if we did a series or not. And you know what? We're doing a series on it. So I would say that works just fine for me. Oh, we're almost out of gas. Yeah, I keep forgetting about that little part right there. Let's, yeah, we're going to have to figure that out. Let's find ourselves a crop protection. I know there's one of these that holds this guy right here. I know that this will hold diesel, but that is actually more expensive than the other one is. Miscellaneous right here, this guy. So we're just going to get that plain. I'm not going to mess with it. Lease, yes, please. And then we need to find out how much fuel these guys hold. And that ought to help us out a little bit. So let's go into our garage. Let's see. We're holding 190, 400, so 455 at least. And then another 650. So we're going to need 1,000 liters minimum. Okay. That'll work for me. Well, one thing I just figured out is this whole area right here is a diesel fuel fill point. So that's kind of cool. Oh, money's going down. That's not exciting at all. But we need it. We need it real bad. See, that's filling up. Let's just do a bump around to see how much fuel we are needing. So, yeah, at least 1,000 liters. I'm going to say, yeah, you know what? We're just going to put 1,000 in it, be done, and we will go from there. We're going to fill up the tractor first because the combine takes a lot more fuel. That way I know that we filled up both of them. Stop number one. Let's bring this right here. Should be able to just kind of back this up, I believe. Because I'm not really sure how this thing works. I haven't used it before. Let's see. Fasten. That's not it, is it? You're here? There we go. Filling up with fuel. Nice and fast. Let's jump back in here and find out how wow, that is taking a lot of it, isn't it? Okay, 690 liters left. I believe the other one holds about 665, something like that. So we should have a little bit left over. We'll take it back, and we'll just go ahead and fill up one of our other tractors. Probably the itty-bitty one, because it's been driven a lot. And our second run right here. Are the flashers on? Uh-oh. I was about to say, I hope not. All right, let's hop in here. Why are you... No, don't dump. Don't dump. Take control. Come on. Refuel vehicle. It just died. Just now. Did you see that? Refuel vehicle. That's great. Oh, man. That's awesome. Let's bring that pipe back in. That does not need to be out. All right. Here we go. Sorry, but were we not on time or what? Goodness gracious. Let's back this thing up right here. Just like that. That'll work. Yep. And refill. I bet it's happy. Let's go ahead and take a thumbnail while we're here. Perfect. Very good. All right. That's it for that. We could jump in here. We can finally restart the thing again. And turn the beacons off. And hire worker. Go ahead and do your thing, worker. Well, we've got 40 more liters in here. So what we're going to do is take this over to our farm. And we are going to give this to, might as well go this way. It'll be a lot faster. We'll go take this to one of our other tractors that need it. And since things are kind of on a roll right now, there's not a whole lot that we can do. We will need to move the wheat. That's going to be a big thing. So why don't we go ahead and do that? As a matter of fact, since we're right here, it's going to be a whole lot less driving if we just come right here. Boop, badoop. Hop in. There we go. And just fill up from there. Now, we don't need it anymore. Perfect. Cool. Let's, you know what? Truck's here. Let's just take advantage of the situation. Park up the Mahindra, hop in, and deliver some wheat. And with this dump, that will be that. Ain't even gonna take very long at all to get in. Oh, there it is. Completely empty. So, let's head back. I think we've got some more seeding to do. So that's exactly what we're gonna do. We're gonna grab our seeder, go and set it on another field. Cheeky little unload while we're at it. Now that we've got our soybeans done, it's now time to put canola in field 80. Again, we're down here at the bottom right-hand corner. Going in right here, and then we will be putting barley in 79. That may or may not be done on screen today. And then, of course, we're going to have to fertilize everything. 79, 80, 77 as well. We need to come through here and take a look because we have field 4, 3, and 5, and 64 that don't have anything in it. Now, if we turn on grass, 3, 5, and 64 populate. That's great. That's good news. That means we've got grass in there. It means we can mow and make some silage. However, field 4 is not showing anything, and I have no idea what's going on. So we're going to figure out what's going on over on field 4, but first we've got to hit 2 headlands of canola. So that's what we're doing right now. Seeding's on its way. That's all good. Hey, our subsidy's in. That's great news. But field 4, what is going on with field 4? Don't look up, don't look up, don't look up, don't look up. Look up. Is it seeded? That's seeded, right? That looks seeded. That's definitely seeded, but there's nothing there. Same thing on 17. Does it look the same? About to find out, aren't we? No, because that's cultivated. But it's showing nada. Nothing over here. I don't understand. Dude. It's all green down there. There's nothing there. Look, fruit types, nada. Turn on poplars, grass, everything. Grass is not in there. If we go over here, growth, cultivated, see 17 showing cultivated before, no. But it needs to be plowed, so we're gonna have to do that. Unfortunately. But between now and then, that is going to be it for today. I hope you've enjoyed. If you did, make sure you drop a like on the video. Get subscribed to the channel. If you guys are new around here, join the GoHamFam and turn those notification bells on so that you never miss a video here on the channel. We're going to be back right here later on. So make sure you guys stay tuned. But with that being said, hope you have a great day. We will see you later. Peace.